Here we are, opening day of the Cowabunga League. Today we will match up the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins in their first game of action. For the Padres, they will be starting James Shields. Big game James. We'll get the opening day nod for them. He, of course, was acquired this season. This was the year that the Padres really tried to go all in, made a lot of trades and acquisitions, and we're trying to put together a playoff team. This would be Bud Black's last year in San Diego. He actually wouldn't even make it through the season. And then they will be playing against the Miami Marlins, who really fun lineup, fun roster. This was kind of, I would say, year 3 of another Marlins rebuild, but of kind of homegrown talent and players. And again, good team here, good lineup. You'll notice a lot of the players in it all became all-stars with either the Marlins or different teams. I think the problem with the Marlins with this team was just the pitching. So their starting pitching isn't great. For them, they'll have Tom Kohler starting out of Brooklyn, New York, and should have a good game here. We'll see how things go, and let's get started. James Shields will be on the mound. Leading off will be D. Gordon for the Marlins. And we are going to play with red and black die, and we'll go red-black in that order. So the pitch from James Shields, 4-6. That is a strikeout opportunity. San Diego is a +2 here. D. Gordon is at 8, so with a 9, that will be a K for D. Gordon, and that's how we will start the game. Let me write the teams in here too. Marlins, Padres. So we have one down. Next will be Martin Prado. And the pitch. Make sure we get the cameras in there. So that is 4-2 from James. That is another strikeout chance. 12 is not high enough for Martin Prado. Came over from the Yankees to the Marlins. But 6-5 will be a hit ball hit to right field. That will be caught by Matt Kemp. And that is out number 2 for the Fish. We're going to change the blue ink. Number 3 is Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch by James Shields. 4-run, left-right splits. There is a K+ there, and that's a 1, so that is absolutely a strikeout. And that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for the Fish. And James will start with 2 strikeouts. We will now go see the Marlins take the field. Again, Tom Kohler is on the mound, and the Padres will lead off with Will Venable, and he will be playing left field today. This league, we do have a DH for both teams, so you'll see that here a little later. 6-2 is a strikeout chance. 13, again, 11 + 2. That is a strikeout for Tom Kohler and a good start. Strikeout, 1 down for the Marlins. Solarte will now come to the plate. He is playing third base today, utility player, but we'll start at third. 2-2 is a strikeout chance. Again, a 2. That's a 5. And a good start for Tom Kohler, 2 strikeouts. And we have 2 down already. Might make quick work, just like James Shields. Matt Kemp on the mound here at the plate now. His first bat of the day. He'll be playing right field, hitting .265 this season with 23 home runs. He does have some pop. 4-2 is another strikeout chance. 10 + 2 is 12, so Matt Kemp will swing away. And a 4-1 is a grounder to first base. Justin Bohr will take that himself. We'll go 3 unassisted, and that will be the end of the inning. Also, a 1-2-3 inning for the Padres to start it off, and the Marlins will come back to the plate here at the top of the second, where there's no score so far. James Shields pitching again to Giancarlo Stanton. He went from Mike to Giancarlo. 3-6, there is a strikeout chance. 17, 14 + 2, 16. So Giancarlo will just miss getting striked out. Will swing away, 5-4, and he will hit that ball hard to third base, and that will be thrown out. Oh, goodness. Did I swing Stanton twice? I did. We're going to re-roll that one. Let's do that. Justin Bohr will actually come to the plate. So let's re-roll it. James Shield, 2-1, walk plus. 8 + 10 is an 18. This is a 20. Even with the 1, we will just miss the walk for Justin Bohr. That one stings. 2-6, that will be a base hit. He'll get on base anyway. he will get a single to left field. So good to bat by Justin Bour. Missed the walk, but he got the single. Let's do the first strategy roll today. 14, nothing going there. So Marcell Ozuna will hit now. 6-6 is a strikeout chance. That will be a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna with a K. So we have one down. And Justin Bour still on first base. Christian Yelich, future MVP. Again, you look at this Marlins lineup. It is special. So one, Justin Bour is not going to steal. And we're not going to hit and run. We could. But we will just swing away here early in the game. 5-4 is a strikeout chance. 10 plus 2 is a 12. While we were hitting those strikeouts just dead on. So we have 2 strikeouts in a row for James Shield. Bounces back nicely. And again, another future All-Star, JT Realmuto. Why didn't this Marlins team win more? It's kind of amazing. 1 again. Bour really wants to run, but we'll swing away. James Shields, 3-2. That's a strikeout chance. JT Realmuto, 7 plus 2 is 17. Again, just misses the strikeout with a plus 2. He'll swing away. 4-4 is a flyout to center field, and that will end the inning. Nothing going for the Marlins, but they did get Justin Bour on base. But we still have no score as the Padres will come back to the plate. Justin Upton now will lead off. Tom Kohler back on the mound, 3-6. That is a walk plus. Plenty for Justin Upton. And he will get on first. He is an attempt of a 3 with a stolen base 16. Tom Kohler gets nothing on the jump. Let's see if Upton might steal this. Wow, look at that. 1. Perfect timing. So Tom Kohler is a -1. Justin Upton will go down to a 15. His catcher, Realmuto, is a 0. So Justin Upton is going to steal. And 1 to 15, he's in. Look at that. 1 again. How about those odds? And we will also see Drew Norris will make a throwing error. So Drew Norris is a 5. Or I'm sorry, yeah, if Realmuto will make a throwing error, he's the catcher for the Marlins. He is a 10 because it was a 1, and he does. So wow. So Justin Upton will steal second and then get the third on a throwing error. E on Realmuto. So we have now runners on third base just like that. And Tom Kohler will throw and pitch now. 1-2 K. Nothing going for Yonder Alonso. He might have a good chance of getting the home. 3-1 is a grounder, and he will. We'll do 3 unassisted, but that will score Justin Upton, and the Marlins will get the first run of the game. So the bases are clear, though. 1 down for Derek Norris, the catcher. Again, another acquisition, I believe it came from the Athletics that year. And Tom Kohler will get back to pitching. The pitch, 5-2 is a wild pitch, ball 1. 4-3 is a range play for Derek Norris. Swing away. 3-3 is a 4 in the pitcher card. That's a fly to left field. In left field is Yelich. He is a range of a 5. And look at that. He slides and makes an unbelievable grab. That is a fly ball to left field to Yelich. Good save by him, and there is 2 down. Jed Jerko up next. 2 down for 3-5. That's a range play. Again, Jed Jerko will swing. 4-3. That's a grounder to first base. Your first baseman for the Fish is Justin Bour. He's only a 1. That could be trouble, and it probably will. That's a base hit at least. Let's see if it's a double. It's a double. It's going to get past Bour into right field. 5 or 6 will get you that. And Jed Jerko will get a double there to continue the inning. And again, let's do the strategy roll. Nothing there. And Alexei Emerista will come to the plate. With the man on second. 3-2 is a home run chance. But his home run is very low. That is a lefty split. So that will not be a home run. Alexei will swing away. Maybe it's a deep fly ball. And it's a rocket right back to Tom Kohler. But he will get it. Throw it to Justin Bour. And that is your inning. But the Padres do score 1. It's 1-0. And that was on a Justin Upton stolen base. A throwing error by JT Realmuto. And then Alonso got him home with a grounder to first. The Fish will come back to the plate. Derek Dietrich, a Georgia Tech product, will come to the plate. He is our DH today. Again, a nice player for the Marlins. He was a range, he could do it all, but he will play DH. Big Game James, the pitch, 4-4. That is a blank. Derek Dietrich will swing, 6-2. That is a base hit. 2 past the short top, Alex Emery. So, first base. Let's see what happens next. Derek Dietrich is a 1. Hechavarria. Very nice rangy shortstop. I always thought it was a tad underrated. Just a nice player. 1-3 strikeout chance, 11-7. That is a strikeout for Hechavarria. 1 down. With a runner on first, D. Gordon now will come to the plate. 0-for-1 with the strikeout. Big James will pitch away. 3-1 is an error on the throw potential. D. Gordon will swing away. 2-3. He flies that out to center field. And he will not tag up Dietrich. That will just be out number 2. And next will be Martin Prado with a man on first still. 16. Big James Shields, 2-5. That is a lefty-righty split. Martin Prado will swing away. 6-2 is a grounder to second base. That will go to Jed Joyko. He will pick it up and throw it to first base. And that will end our inning. The Fish, after 3, still have not scored a run. It is 1-0 Padres as they come back to the plate. Melvin Upton Jr. Just Melvin Upton on this set, but I still think of him as Melvin Upton Jr. Will come. Of course, Justin Upton's brothers. So both Upton brothers are in the starting lineup today. 1-4 is a strikeout chance. 12 is too low. Melvin Upton will swing away. 5-4. That's a base hit. Good start for Melvin Upton to the season. Very funny career, funny player. He is an attempt of a 5, though. Stolen base 15. Let's see if he can steal a base just like his brother. Pretty nice to have both of those guys with their speed in the lineup. That's a 20, though. So Tom Kohler, 1-3 will be a pickoff. 4-5 will be a pickoff there. Nothing going. Will Venerable will come to the plate now. 3-5 is a range play. This could be trouble as the infield is in double play mode. So they do have a -1 on the range if it gets hit to the infield. 2-3 is a grounder to second, so we're going to test it out right now. Your second baseman for the Fish is D. Gordon. He is a range of a 3. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a range of a 4, so he needs to get at least a 3 here. That's a 5. Doesn't matter anyway. It's going to base hit. So that means we have Melvin Upton on first. It's a grounder through second base. He is a 3, and that's what we need. He will go all the way to third. And nice at bat from Will Venerable. We have runners on the corner. And this is trouble now for the Fish. No outs. As Solarte will come up next. And that's 11 there. Tom Kohler will pitch 2-4. That's at the ballpark in Petco. Let's see what's going on there. We'll go to the baseball field. 1-5. That's going to be a base hit. And that will score Melvin Upton Jr. first. So that's going to be 1 RBI. Venerable will automatically go to third on those plays. It's a 2-base hit. And now we've got to figure out Solarte. He is a 3. This was hit the left field, and you do not want to test out Yelich because Yelich has an arm. Well, I'm sorry. Yelich actually has a bad arm. He's a good fielder, but a bad arm, so he's a +1. So if we get a 1-4, he is safe on second with a double. 5 is hold at first. 6, he's out. So look at that. He is thrown out, trying to stretch it into a double. Great break for the Fish. Great throw by Christian Yelich. And that is going to be 1 out. But he will get a ribby there. And we have a runner on third base now with 1 down. But the Padres get another 1 across the board. Tom Kohler will pitch, 12. 3-5 is a range play. Matt Kemp will swing away. 3-3 is a line out, the third base, but let's see if the third baseman will catch it. Your third baseman for the Fish is Martin Prado. His range is a 3. That's a 5, so that's another base hit. Let's see if it's a double. It's just a single, but that'll be plenty to score Will Venerable. That's right. Oh, that one. Yeah, so that was in. That's out 1. Matt Kemp gets a base hit and a good ribby for him. So now we have 2 runs here. The bases are clear with Matt Kemp on base. Let's first see if he can get a jump. He doesn't. And coming to the plate is Justin Upton. Tom Kohler with the pitch. 2-6, air on the ground. 2-1 is a base hit through the second base. And look, we have a 2. Playing second base is D. Gordon. He is also a 2, so that is going to be a base hit, and D. Gordon bobbles it or throws it, trying to beat it out. It messes him up. So he will get to second, Justin Nelson, and it is a base hit and a advance to second. Kemp will go all the way to third, and this inning has not been pretty for the Pod. So we got runners on second and third. Still just 1 out. Trouble here for Tom Kohler. Let's do this. He desperately needs an out. We're going to still leave the infield in or infield back just because it's so early in the game. But Tom Kohler really could use a strikeout. 4-3, another range play. It's exactly what he didn't need. But the infield is back. 1-3 is a 4 on the pitcher's card. That's a fly out to 7. You got a good fielder out there in Yelich, who is a 5. So that's a 2. So that's a catch. Now, Yonder Alonso, if he gets a 2 here, he will easily get that run home on the sacrifice fly automatically. That's a 5, so we're going to roll for it again. Your runner on third base is Matt Kemp. So he is on third. He is a 2. Your left fielder is Yelich. He's a +1, so 1-3 he scores. And that's a score he's going to get home. That's a 3. So that is a sac fly to Yelich. We got 2 down here. A big inning for the Fish. They get 3 runs here, and Derek Norris is going to come to the plate. We still have runners on second with Justin Upton. That's a 4. 1-6 is a hit by a pitch chance, -1. And look at that, 8 -1. We're just barely getting him today. That is a 7, and he will get hit. So we have now first and second. And that will be a strategy roll of a 20. So we could get out of it right here. He could sure use it 1 or 3. Nothing going. So Jed Joyko is up. Runners on first and second. 4-5. Not tired yet. And I just play by these. I should take an effect of the 12. I just play by 25. They're just overall batter's face. 4-6. Number 4 is a fly out to left field. That will go to Yelich. And that will end the inning, finally. But the Fish do get 3 runs in. I'm sorry, the Padres get 3 runs in. They will take a 4-0 lead. And the Marlins will have some ground to make up. Luckily, they have Giancarlo Stanton leading off, but they could use some people on base and need to get going here a little bit. James Shields will come back. Good start for him so far. 3-5, and this is perfect. Home run chance. We have a 16. Ooh, not high enough. Giancarlo Stanton will swing away. That's too bad because he's automatic. 4-2. He will rip that ball past third base, so he still hits it pretty hard, and that's exactly what the Marlins asked for. We have a base runner. Giancarlo Stanton is an attempt of a 2. James Shields is a +1, so we have a 3 here. Just missed it. We could hit and run, but we won't do that. Let's let Justin Bour swing away with his power. Has a 20 against right-handed pitchers. So 6-6 strikeout. That won't even matter. He's going to whiff pretty quick. So that's his first out. Marcell Ozuna comes up next. The attempt, 5. Marcell Ozuna is 0-for-1 with the strikeout. Big game James with the pitch. 1-3 is a strikeout plus. And that is 2 strikeouts. There's a 1. He has an 11. Not even close. Ozuna will whiff. And just like that, the Fish already have 2 strikeouts, 2 outs after getting a leadoff single by Stanton. Christian Yelich, though, is up. The strategy roll. Christian Yelich will swing away. He is also 0-for-1 with the strikeout. 3-1 air throw potential. 4-2, that's a base hit, and that's going to be right past the pitcher. No error there. That's an 18-9, so he's good there. That's going to go right up the middle. That should be enough to get Stanton to third. With 2 outs, it's 4 to get the third. Stanton is a 3 base runner, so he will easily, but with 2 outs, it goes down to a 3. So if there wasn't 2 outs, he wouldn't go to third, but because there is, he does. So first and third, and the Marlins are still cooking. JT Realmuto coming up. I'm sure he would love to avenge that error he made earlier. 14 up in there. James Shield will pitch. 4-5. That is at the ballpark. Let's go to Petco. 6-4, and he will hit that ball deep, but it'll be caught by Melvin Upton Jr., and that will get James Shields out of it. So after 4 for the Fish, they are still scoreless, and the Padres lead 4-0. Tom Kohler will come back out. And the pitch for Alexei Emerista. 6-1 is at the ballpark. Let's go to Petco. 3-6 is a pop out to the catcher, to JT Realmuto. Good start from the Marlins in the 4th. That'll be 1 down. And Melvin Upton will come to the plate. Hitting 9th. Thought that might be a good spot for him, so almost like a second leadoff hitter with a little pop. 6-3 is a strikeout chance. That's a 5. And what Melvin Upton did many times in his career, he will do here again. He will strike out. But he did have a base hit last time. Will Venable is up next, and this could be hopefully a very easy inning for Tom Kohler. He needs that after the last few. 6-3 is a strikeout chance. He will miss it, though. Will Venable with the +2 is only a 13. Will Venable swings away, and that will be flied out to center field. And that will be 3 down. Good 1-2-3 inning for the Marlins. And we go to the top of the 5th. That will be the Padres still leading by 4. And Derek Dietrich will come up. Again, DHing today. Has a little bit of pop for your DH spot. Not the best fielder. Kind of a perfect DH candidate. James with the pitch, 1-4. That's a walk plus split, which is perfect for Derek Dietrich. 10 plus 10, he's going to cover that with the 11 easily, and he will walk. Hechavarria, your shortstop and batting last, actually was pretty good this year, hitting at 281. That had to be his best year. 2. We could hit and run here, but again, let's wait a little. Well, let me see here. 1, oh no, so 1-2. So technically, no, that would be. I didn't realize Dietrich was a 1. We could steal a base, but we're okay. 6-2, home run chance. No, I'm sorry, lefty-righty split. So home run on the left side, but on the right side, he's going to swing away. 5-4, that will be a base hit to right field. Good. So first to third is a +2 automatically. Derek Dietrich is your base runner. He's a 2 right there. So he is a 4. Your right fielder for the Padres is Kemp. He is a 0. So 0 to 4 we will get in there easily, and he does. So good. A bat for Hechavarria. We have runners on the corner, and the Marlins are dancing, finally. First and third. And look at that, I did the wrong side. You got to like that. Not the best scorekeeper, but hey, it gets the job done. D. Gordon up now with runners on the corner. With no outs, there's a 1. Do we want to send Hechavarria? Can he steal? He can. He's a 16. -1 is a 15. Derek Norris is a -1 too. It'd be a 14 to steal the base. I think he'd almost have to, just to put a little extra pressure on him. Let's see what we get. Yes! Stolen base. So we have second and third. And now the Marlins are really cooking with no outs. And up will come, again, D. Gordon. I just want to get out of him so bad. D. Gordon will come up to the plate next. ready to swing away with opportunity. And let's see what he can do. James Shields with the pitch. 2-3, home run chance. Did he get it? No. Whew. 2. So D. Gordon will swing. 2-5 is a base hit. He's going to rip that ball anyway. Hit pretty well. So we know Derek Dietrich will score on that from third. Hechavarria, that was hit to center field. Hechavarria, second to home, is a +2. That'll make him a 6. Center field for the Padres is Upton. He has no arm, so he will also automatically score. And a big, big base hit for D. Gordon. He'll get 2 ribbies. And there are still no outs. And this guy is a major base running threat. He is an attempt of an 8. Make it a 9 with James Shields. 3. So he's easily going to get that. And he's going to try to steal. Now, you would think he'd be faster, but he is only a 15. James is going to remove one of that and go down to a 14. Drew Norris has an arm of a 1. That's 13. Let's go for it. And look at that. It's a 1, so there could be an error on Drew Norris, or Derek Norris. 15, no error. So he was a 5. If he would have got a 1 to 5, there would have been an error. But regardless, D. Gordon steals a base. Pretty productive inning for him. And now we have runners on second, still with no outs. And the Marlins have 2, so it is 4-2. 2-1's a walk plus. Martin Prado is a 10. Easily will walk. We now have runners on first and second. Still no outs. Woo! James Shields was grooving along. And this ran into some trouble. So Giancarlo Stanton will come up. The exact guy that the Marlins want up right now with no outs. You know, we're going to... I don't know why I was even thinking of a pitching change. It's still pretty early. Nothing on the strategy roll. 2-1 is a walk plus. 15 easily. And now the bases are loaded. And goodness, the Padres are in trouble. Woo! So bases are loaded for Justin Bour. And now the Padres will play back, trying to get a double play. 6-3 is a hit by pitch. 18. 3, nowhere near close. So Justin Bour will swing away with the bases loaded. 2-5, that is going to be a grounder to shortstop. He is a 3. Nothing for James Shield, but +1 because they're a double play is 4. So a 1-4, we will get a 6-4-3 double play. Bam. Just what the doctor ordered. That will get a run home. And that will get Prado the third. But Stanton is out. And Bour is a 6-4-3 double play. That's out 1, out 2, and no RBI for Justin Bour. But the Fish will get someone home. And it is now 4-3 4-3 Padres. And if they can get one more home here in this inning, they will tie the game. James Shields is the one to do it. Or, I'm sorry, Marcell Ozuna will be the one to try. Shields with the pitch, 5-3. That's a strikeout chance. Marcell Ozuna will be 11. That is a strikeout. And goodness, did James Shields need that? That's 3 outs. And the Marlins get 3 that inning. Good inning. It is now 4-3 Padres, and we have a good game. Good game. Will Venable will come back to the plate. This will be his 3rd at bat of the day. We'll keep an eye on Tom Kohler's pitch total. It's 25. So, Will Venable, he actually ended the last inning with a fly out the center. Solarte will be the one leading off here, his 3rd at bat. And he had a single last at bat. He was out trying to stretch in the double, and he struck out his 1st at bat, so he is 1 for 2. Tom Kohler with a pitch here in the bottom of the 5th. 6-2 is a strikeout chance. 5. Hard to strike him out. 1-3 is a fly out, though, to left field. And that's 1 down. Both teams have pretty good bullpen, especially the Padres. So if they can hold this lead, it's going to be awfully tough to beat them. Tom Kohler, 4-4 is a strikeout chance. Matt Kemp with a 10-7. That is going to be a strikeout. Maybe another easy inning here for Tom Kohler. Tom Kohler with the pitch. 2-2, another strikeout chance. Justin Upton, 10-1. No doubter. Swung right down the middle. Justin Upton missed right over it, and that'll be 3 outs. And here we go in the top of the 6th. The Padres lead 4-3 as we go to the 6th inning. And we're back here. It is the top of the 6th. James Shields with the pitch. 1-6, air on the ground chance. It is, of course, 4-3 Padres. Christian Yelich will swing away. He is 1 for 2 so far. So 6-1 is a 1 on the pitcher's card. That will be to the shortstop, who will get that ball. And that's an error on the throw, but the shortstop is only a 9. So there'll be no error there. And that'll be a 6-3-1 out play. JT Realmuto up next. Probably be the last inning for James Shields. 2-2. That is a range play. 1-3. That is a grounder to third base. Your third baseman for the Padres, he is Solarte, and he has a range of a 2. There you go. Great play by Solarte and a bad break for Realmuto. That'll be 2 down, and it'll be Derek Dietrich who's up next. Derek Dietrich is having a good game. He had a base hit and also walked. James Shields with the pitch, 6-2, home run chance is at an 8, and he blasted. It is gone, and look at that. Absolutely crushed, and that is a tie game now. It is now 4-4 after that Derek Dietrich home run. That lefty split did cost him there, and Hechavarria will be a batting. James Shields is officially tired. 4-5 is at the ballpark. Let's see if he can just get out of this inning and hit the showers. 1-1 is a base hit. It could be a double. That is a 4 the start, and that ball is hit to Matt Kemp in right field. He is a 0 arm, so 1-4. It'll be a double, which it is. Second base, and D. Gordon will now come to the plate. And let's see if the Padres may just want to, you know what? They're going to give him one more try. They have some righties coming up after this, so there is a 3-batter minimum I play in innings with this. It's kind of new rules, so we're just going to see if James Shields can get out of it. He is tired, though. 6-1 is at the ballpark again, and he might regret this, or I might regret this. 6-5 is a grounder to second base, and he will get out of it. And that's going to be a 4-3. That is your third out of the day, of the 6th. But the Fish do get another run, and we have a 4-4 tie going to the bottom of the 6th. A good game. And leading off for the Padres will be Yonder Alonso. That will be it for James Shields. Not a bad effort. Gave up 4 runs. Had that one really blow-up inning. And Kohler's going to try to go one more, too. He's tired after 25, so he has about exactly 3 batters before he officially gets tired. Let's see if he can just get done with it here in the 6th. 2-4 is an at the ballpark. 3-5 is a double. Left field, crushed that to left field. And that will go down the line, and Yonder Alonso will get in there with a double. So he's going to try to break that tie right away. Tom Kohler will at least stay in there for batter-by-batter basis, I would think, at this point. There's a 4 there. Nothing going to the strategy roll. 2-3 is an error on the throw. Could be trouble. Derek Norris will swing away. 6-2. That's a line out the third base. Now, let's see if he gets a double play. So a couple things I'm going to do here and how this game is kind of open to interpretation. So he gets a line out the third. That's 1 down. Let's see if he will go for the runner on second for a double play. So it was caught by third. We're going to see here. With a runner on second, I'm reading our rule sheet here. With a runner on second, third baseman catch it. If he gets a 2, he's going to throw for it. Oh my gosh, look at that. So he could get that, but there is an error on the throw. So this is kind of cool. Your third baseman for the Padres is Solarte. He is an heir of a 6. So 6 here is going to be at least a 1 base hit. Goodness, this is just working out perfectly. So, again, this is just probably how I'm interpreting these rules. He is going to throw for the double play, but he is going to miss the second baseman. Your second baseman in this game is Jed Jerko. He has a range of a 3. So, again, not sure if I'm playing this right, but let's just have some fun. If he hits 1 to 3, he's going to catch this ball. It's still a 1 base error, so the runner on second will still advance, but at least Jerko will be able to stop it. If it's above 3, he's not going to stop it, and the runner on second will score. So 6. So he doesn't catch it. So here's how I would rule this play, and a kind of fun one. So it's a line out to third base, Jed Jerko. That's 1 out. Remember, Alonso is on second, okay? Jed Jerko then tried to throw for the double play. Oh, I'm sorry. The third baseman was Solarte. So Solarte catches the ball, line out. He makes an error on the throw when he tries to throw out Alonso at second base. Jed Jerko. And oh my gosh, did I just do all that wrong? So I did. Let's do that over. So Derek Norris hit, and I was looking at the wrong side. So Derek Norris hit that ball, and of course the third baseman is Prado. So that's where I did this wrong. I was looking at the whole wrong team. My mistake there. All right, so comedy of errors there with me. I was looking at the whole wrong team. And this is when you just work too fast. I got too excited about that scenario. But let's back up a little bit. Okay, so Derek Norris hits that ball to the third baseman, Prado. Okay, Prado catches it. Now, again, let's just say that roll was a 2. So Prado's going to try to throw that ball to get the double play at second, which is Alonso, who's on the base runner. Prado's error rating is a 5. So 9. So we're just going to say that. Again, that's my mistake. I got a little too caught up, but that would have been a pretty cool scenario. And there is no error there. So we're going to say that is a double play. And we're going to mark that there. Line out 5, double play from Derek Norris. So that's a 1, 2. There was no error on the play. So Prado got the 2, and since he didn't make a throwing error, he just got him. So 1, 2, that's 2 outs. And again, sorry about that. Got a little wrapped up there. I should have slowed down. So we'll continue. 5-5, split. Jed Jerko will swing away. 4-4 is a base hit for Jed Jerko. So we have 2 down. Emerisa will be up next. The pitch. 4-4 is a strikeout chance. Nothing there. 6-5 is a 3. That's me a grounder to third base. Prado, he will throw that out. And we will end that inning. And that will be the day for Tom Kohler. And look at that. Both pitchers will go 6 and both give up 4 runs. So we have a good game here. It is tied 4-4 right now as we start the 7th inning and go down to the stretch of the game. Leading off for the Fish will be Martin Prado, the real catcher of that double play ball. And for the Padres, who should they bring in here to pitch now? So we have Prado, Stanton, and Bohr. So 2 righties and a lefty. And let's see, I'm thinking we're going to go Sean Kelly. And the Padres really do have a pretty good pen, but we're going to go Sean Kelly. 2.45 ERA on the year. 63 strikeouts and 53 appearances. Looks like 51 innings. So 1-1 lefty-righty split. Nothing going there. Martin Prado will swing away. 4-1. That is going to be a fly out to right field here to start the 7th. And 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton. Sean Kelly again, 4-1. Same roll. Left-right split. Stanton will swing away. He has a couple hits on the day. 6-4 is another fly out, this time to left field. That'll be 2 down. And Justin Bour, who is trouble. You want to avoid that home run ball. He has a single on the day. He's 1 for 3. Sean Kelly, though, 1-5 walk, 14, 8-9. That'll be too low. So Jay Bour will swing away. 3-5 is a 4. That will be a grounder to the short. Second time in a row he's hit the ball to the shortstop, which is kind of funny with a lefty hitter. Maybe they're playing the shift. But that will be, regardless, the end of the inning. 1-2-3, and a great appearance and opening for Sean Kelly. And the Padres will come back to the plate. It'll be Melvin Upton Jr., who's kind of your last hitter but leadoff hitter in this scenario. And we will now go to the Fish. They're going to have a righty-lefty switch hitter. Who do they want to bring in here? I'm going to go with a righty. And I'm thinking we go in with, let's do Brian Morris. And the Fish have a good bullpen too. This could be a good game. Brian Morris come up. So that was Sean Kelly for Shields. And this will be Morris for the Fish. Kelly went 1. We'll just Brian Morris with the pitch, 2-5 at the ballpark. 2-1 is a fly out to right field. So good start for Brian Morris. That's 1 down. And again, we are tied here in the bottom of the 7th in your opening day of the Cowabunga League. Brian Morris with the pitch. 1-2 is a strikeout chance. That is a 1 on the 20 dice. And that'll be a strikeout. The bullpen doing their part so far for both teams. Solarte will come to the plate. He has a 1 for 3 day with a base hit. 1-3 is a blank card that is not tired yet. This is his 3rd at bat. Solarte will swing away. 1-4. That is a grounder to second base. And a great appearance by Brian Morris. He'll go 1 inning. And that is a 1-2-3. And now we are going to the top of the 8th. For the Fish. And Azuna, is right, will lead off this inning. The Padres will now bring in their next pitcher, and they're going to face a righty-lefty-righty. And they are going to go Benoit. Joaquin Benoit? I want to call him Benoit, like the old wrestler. But this guy was a good pitcher back in his day. Joaquin, again, I want to say Benoit, but it might be Benoit. But again, I remember many good years for the bullpen, good pitcher. And he will go here in the top of the 8th. We are tied 4-4. 6-1 is a walk plus 2. And that will be Azuna. He will walk. Good start for the Fish. No one likes that first at-bat walk this late in the game. And what is he? He is a 1-10, but only an 8 stolen base. So 10. They could swing away or hit and run here. Should we do it? Let's hit and run. But no, God, Azuna is so slow. Yeah, let's just do it in regular bat. 3-3, wild pitch, pass ball, 17. We're going to test the pass ball of the catcher. That is Norris. It is that is Norris. That is a 4. 6, so that is a pass ball, and that's a costly one. Azuna will go to second base now. And just like that, we're in trouble. 6-4 is an automatic out. 5 is a grounder to short. Now, with Azuna, he has a base running of a 3. So 1-3, he will get over the first or third, and he does. So 1-3, he would have gotten over the third. 4-6, he would have stayed at second base, but he gets over there. 4-3, that's 1 down. So Azuna is on third base. And the Padres are going to bring the infield in with JT Realmuto. 1. And we do not want Azuna to score here, so late in the game. And I always got to keep an eye on these special Ks. If I miss one, I did, but that's okay. Strikeout chance, it doesn't really matter. Strikeout, that's exactly what they needed. So now there is 2 down. And Derek Dietrich will come next. Runner on third. Remember, and should we walk Derek Dietrich? There is 2 downs. I'm going to do an automatic intentional walk. And they're going to face, well, I guess the problem with that is they could bring a pinch hitter in. Let's just swing away. But now it's a pretty good pitcher. He's not tired. 18. 1-6. Look at that. Worked out anyway. Automatic out. That is going to be a fly ball to center field. And he got out of trouble. Good job by Benoit. And that is a 0. So it is 4-4 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Good game. Good game. Anytime you can get this close, it gets fun with this game, especially inside pitch. It always makes it exciting in the end. So Kohler is done for the day. We knew that because Morris came in last. And so will Benoit. He'll go 1. And the fish here in the bottom of the 8th, they're going to go to... The Padres have Matt Kemp, Justin Upton, and Alonso coming up. So we're going to bring in another bullpen pitcher, and it'll probably be Sam Dyson. He's a really good pitcher. He's getting good bullpen by both teams. It's going to make it interesting here. We go to our extra inning rules, which I'll explain later on if we get there. Sam Dyson up to Matt Kemp. Matt Kemp is 1 for 3 with a base hit. Sam Dyson with the pitch. 3-3 is a strikeout chance. Nothing going there. 10 plus 2 is 12. Matt Kemp will swing away. 2-3 is a ground ball to short. 6-3. That's 1 down. Justin Upton is up next. 3-5 is a strikeout chance. 10. Justin Upton will swing away here late. Good news for the Padres. 4-2 is another ground ball to shortstop, though. Hechavarria will get it and throw it over. 2 quick outs for Yonder Alonso. Kind of like that lefty bat right now. Not a lot of power, though. 4-2 is a range play. 1-3 is the 4. That's the second base. Your second baseman is Gordon. He has a range of a 4. So 5 or 6 is the base hit, and that's exactly what it is. Base hit for Yonder Alonso. And a good one. Now, next is Derek Norris. And let me just take a look at the Padres bench here. I wonder if they want to try to steal, get a base runner and steal. But they don't have anyone crazy fast. So we're going to just pitch away. Sam Dyson, nothing on the strategy roll at 14. Derek Norris is up. 4-4 is a strikeout chance. 10, nothing going there. Let's see if Derek Norris can deliver. Swinging away, 3-1. That's a grounder to second, so it really won't matter anyway. That is going to be the 3rd out in the end of the inning. And if we go to the top of the 9th with a 4-4 game. Good one. Hechavarria will come up next. And your pitcher is going to be, this one's fun. You probably forgot that he played for the Padres, but he was in a trade the day before opening day with Melvin Upton from your Atlanta Braves, and that is Craig Kimbrell. Look at those numbers. That was not quite prime Craig Kimbrell or peak Craig Kimbrell, but just shows you how dominant he was. 2.58 ERA, 39 saves, 87 strikeouts, 21 walks, and that is a nice weapon here to go to the 9th. So Hechavarria will lead off. 1-4 is an error on the throw chance. 3-1 is a double. So he is going to get the second base. What a start by Hechavarria. Here on the road for the Fish, trying to steal a win on opening day. And not a good start for the Padres. 3 on the strategy roll. D. Gordon will come to the plate. We're going to do the same infield. 1-1 is a hit by a pitch. -5-2, nothing going there. D. Gordon will swing away. 4-3 is a base hit to left field. Here we go. So Hechavarria, he is a 4. Your base hit to left field, second to home, is a +1/5. Your left fielder for the Padres is a 0. That is Venerable, so he has no arm. So 1-5, and this game will have a new, yes, 1. So that will score Hecheverry easily, and now there's a chance D. Gordon can go the second because it's a 1. So 1-3, and D. Gordon makes it the second. And that's 6. So no, just a base hit for D. Gordon. But the damage is done. The Fish have now taken the lead here in the bottom of the 9th. 2 back-to-back hits on the very tough Craig Kimbrell. And now you also have a tough base runner with D. Gordon. And Kimbrell is a +1, so 1-9 here. He could steal. No steal. But Martin Prado will be up. Another tough hitter. Craig Kimbrell 2-5, walk plus split. Martin Prado will swing away. 1-6 is a fly out to center field. And that's 1 down. With a runner on first, a very fast runner. Craig Kimbrell, let's do the strategy roll again. That's a 16. They lucked out there. Craig Kimbrell will pitch on runner on first, 5-4. That's a range play, and they are in double play mode. So infield will be deep, but -1 on the range. 4-4 is a grounder to short. So your shortstop for the Padres is Amarista. He is a range of a 3, so needs a 1 or a 2. He got a 2. Good for him. 3 + 2, Kimbrell, 5-6. I'm just going to count that as an automatic double play, unless, well, technically, let's do 1-5. It'll be a, well, no, I don't know how the rules are. I'm going to do automatic double play because that's so rare. Usually, if you roll a 6, it's just a play in the first. But there is nothing on the second baseman either, so I'm going to say that's an automatic double play. I might not even be the right way to play, but getting a 6 on a double play is so incredibly rare. 3, 2 + 1 that they were in that double play range. So 6, 4, 3. He'll get the second out. That'll get the third out. Double play. And that will be the inning. But the Fish get 1, and it is 5-4. Great job by the Marlins here. And they are hoping that that is going to be enough. For the Padres, they will send up Jed Jerko. Will lead it off, and we might have some pinch hitters this inning, as it is bottom of the 9th in desperation time. And for the Marlins, they got a good closer of their own. Let's see if we can get them. Keep my little Marlins bullpen over here. It is going to be A.J. Ramos. Used to be a fun one to watch, too. And he will lead off against Jed Jerko. The pitch. 2-1 for A.J. Ramos. And look at that, already an automatic out. Good start. To Jed Jerko, that will be a fly ball to center field here in the bottom of the 9th. 1 down here. 5-4 Fish. Alexa Remiste, this is where we're going to get our pinch hitter. So we're going to pull him out of the game. And to pinch out, let's see who has some power for us. 7, 15. And I think I got the right guy. It is going to be Will Myers. He was picked up that year in a trade. Only played a little bit because he was hurt. But he is going to get the call here. A.J. Ramos, the pitch. 4-6, question mark. Look at that. 2, and what a break by the Fish. That'll go up here. 4, fly ball to left field. We're going to do Myers. 9th. And that is 2 outs. And we now get potentially the last hitter, but it is Melvin Upton. He had a decent day. He's 1 for 3. But let's see if A.J. Ramos can send us home in a good game to start the season that took all 9 innings to get our final score potentially. So 3-2 walk plus ain't over yet. 6. Upton is going to get on base, and he can steal. So if he gets a 4, he's able to steal, and A.J. Ramos is a +1, so it'll be at least a 16. And then with Derek, with Realmuto, he's a 0. But let's see if we get there first. 4, look at that, perfect. Just when they need it again, I just want to double check that. So he can run 15 base runner and a 1-16. God, the only danger here is if you end the game on a stolen base or caught stolen base. But I think you got to go for it. And look at that. So it's a 1 and also an air chance again. And Real Muto is an air of a 10. 2. So, again, it's funny to have 2 of those in the same game. And here I was thinking about even stealing or not. So he is going to go to third base, stolen base, and then an E again on Real Muto. And just bad luck being that opportunity. So, wow, here we go. Will Venerable comes to the plate. AJ Ramos on the mound. 2 down. Melvin Upton on third base. We need to get him home to tie this up and go to extras. 3-3 is a hit by pitch. +3, nothing there. Venerable will swing away with a chance to tie it. A 6-6 is a fly ball deep to center field, and that will be caught. Will hang long enough for Ozuna to catch it. And that's it. That is the game. That's your third out. And the Marlins win on the road and steal the first one from the Padres 5-4. And your big hero again today was really in the 9th inning when Hechavarria got on base and D. Gordon singled him home. So we'll put Gordon game winner. Dietrich home run. These are just little notes I put in the game. I got to catch up here on my pitching. So Morris, that was Dyson. He went 1. And then Ramos will get the first save of the season. That's 9, 8, 6, 7, 8. And the Padres again will bat last. And who they go in that last one? They have Kimbrel, who gave up the lead when it was tied 4-4. So he's actually going to get the loss, isn't he? And a good game. Good game. And appreciate you joining here. We'll have some more games to follow. And sorry for that confusion on that double play. I think I was so excited about seeing that, the potential of kind of working that in my head, that I was kind of rushing and thinking too hard. But hopefully y'all enjoyed and tune in again to Dogs Days Dice and watch some more Cowabunga League games. More to come this year. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.